Hi, my name is Mark Henn, and I was one of the two supervising animators of Ariel on The Little Mermaid. And I'm going to do a drawing for you now and kind of show you how you draw Ariel. First, you start with paper and pencil, of course. But actually, one of the first things is to kind of establish the shape of Ariel's head. And this circle here kind of represents her head. And then we'll add her lower part of her face. And now this line through here, which was once part of the lower part of the circle, becomes kind of what we call her eye line, where her eyes would sit. So you can easily then go in and kind of establish where Ariel's eyes would sit. You put her eyebrows over that. And once you have her eyes established, then you can place her nose, which kind of would fit in here. And of course, underneath the nose would be her mouth, like that. And these are just kind of rough indications. And as I develop the drawing, we'll go back in and kind of refine these shapes. Let's bring her body in here. We'll put a neck in here. You can't have a head floating up off a body, so we'll put her neck in here like this and kind of indicate a little bit of a shoulder here and shoulder on this side, and then part of her chest coming down here to her famous clamshells. Can't have Ariel going outside without her clamshells. That would be inappropriate. So, anyway, got her shoulder, her back, and a little bit of seaweed that kind of connects her, holds her clamshells on here. And now let's add some more details to her eyes. Let's put her eyeballs in here. She's kind of looking off to the side like that. And we'll refine her mouth a little bit more here, a little more of a nice smile. She's got an ear that you see on this side over here coming down, like that. And now for probably Ariel's most familiar and signature iconic image of her, and that's her hair. And so that's this really neat big swoopy bang coming across here. She has these large bangs that just kind of floated around underwater, which was a lot of fun to animate. And we'll add the thickness to the hair to the back here, and then all this large mass of hair kind of floating around her head and shoulders, like that. A little bit of a sideburn coming down here underneath her bangs. Put a little highlight in here on her eyes, like that. Some lashes. Even mermaids need eyelashes underneath the water like that. Like that, there. And that, we'll add a couple of bubbles since she's under the water here. Like that. That just about does it for this drawing of Ariel. There we go, and there's Ariel.